Welcome to College Sport Check Basketball on the BB1 channel, presented by Long Island's Community Radio. Scores and schedule, but first the scores with the College Sport Check Basketball scoreboard, starting with Missouri defeating Tulane 67-62, Arkansas State over Chattanooga 73-67, North Dakota State over High Point 70-44, Duke defeating Rhode Island 75-65, Virginia defeats Yale 62-38, West Virginia over New Hampshire 100-41, East Carolina over Stetson 73-50. Boston College defeats Stony Brook 82-75. St. Peter's over Fairleigh Dickinson 84-58. Florida Atlantic over Edward Waters 98-64. Massachusetts defeating Holy Cross 68-60. DePaul over Milwaukee 77-59. Richmond defeating Robert Morris 81-69. Youngstown State defeating Florida International 78-73. Boise State defeats Western Michigan 91-70. And hold on, Iowa State defeating Citadel 130-63. Temple over Manhattan 88-67. Northern Kentucky over Miami, Ohio 79-70. UNC Asheville defeats Siena 92-80. Northwestern over Maine 80-72. Lehigh defeating Princeton 76-67. Mercer defeats Georgia Southern 80-67. Maryland over Towson 71-66. Cornell over Lafayette 82-75. Drexel defeating North Texas 83-62. Davidson over Arizona State 68-60. Central Arkansas over Army West Point 81-76. Cincinnati defeats Penn State 71-50. Wichita State over UMES 116-79. College Sport Check Basketball scoreboard. Sam Houston State defeats Tennessee State 78 Sam Houston State over Tennessee Tech 78-71. UNCW Wilmington over ETSU 68-59. Fordham defeats Lipscomb 85-69. McNeese over Southern New Orleans 96-73. UNC Greensboro defeats the Navy 72-59. Mississippi State over UTEP 61-54. Air Force over Florida A&M 87-62. UMKC over Murray State 85-74. Boston University over LIU Brooklyn 86-69. Florida State defeats Detroit Mercy 100-71. New Mexico State over Bethune-Cookman 89-73. North Dakota over Presentation 101-63. San Diego over Nicholls State 81-72. Oklahoma over Clemson 70-64. Iowa over Texas Rio Grande 95-67. And going green, Green Bay defeating Bowling Green 77-61. Grand Canyon over Marist 84-72. Stanford over Colorado State 56-49. Kansas State defeating Hampton 89-67. Ole Miss over St. Joseph's 81-68. Xavier over University of Northern Iowa 67-59. Michigan State defeats Florida Gulf Coast 78-77. Akron over Radford 88-41. Wake Forest defeating College of Charleston 78-61. Nevada defeating Iona 91-76. Washington over Northern Arizona 92-58. Creighton over North Carolina State 112-94. Albany, New York over Brown 80-76. Kentucky over Duquesne 93-59. Villanova defeating Central Florida 67-57. And finally UCLA defeating Long Beach State 114-77. Check out Indie Music Showcase with the Do Show number 377 now on demand all week long on Long Island's Community Radio, communityradioLI.com, and click the College Indie Music button. Scores and schedule 7 days a week. College Sport Check. So now let's take a look at the schedule. And here's what we got going on for today, for Monday. 2:30, Tennessee, Wisconsin, ESPN 2. Okay, and then at 5 o'clock, it's Georgetown taking on Oregon, also on ESPN2. 6 o'clock, it's going to be St. Francis of Brooklyn. They're playing Providence up there in Rhode Island, and that's going to be on FS1. 7 o'clock, Notre Dame and Colorado on ESPN2. Then we head over to 9 o'clock, it's Northern Colorado and Arizona on the Pac-12 Network. 9:30, Texas Northwestern on the Longhorn Network. Also at 9:30, it's going to be Alabama of Birmingham. They're playing the Jayhawks of Kansas, and that's going to be on ESPN2. 11 o'clock, it's California and San Diego State on the SEC Network. 11:30, North Carolina and Chaminade on ESPN2. Rundown for Tuesday night, we have Auburn and Texas Tech, Alabama State taking on Kennesaw State, Stony Brook in Maryland, Yale and Pittsburgh, South Carolina State, Syracuse, Arkansas, Minnesota, McNeese and Memphis, Purdue, Utah State, Oregon State, Tulsa, UC Santa Barbara and SMU, Waldorf College taking on North Dakota State, Indiana and Fort Wayne. That's the Hoosiers and the Mastodons. That's a 9 o'clock game, and that is the lineup for Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in. This is Manny Allegretta from Long Island's Community Radio, College Sport Check, CommunityRadioLI.com, and click the College Sport Check button. Spreaker.com listeners, it's #sports.